Hi everyone, Kim here with cardcreationsbykim.com. I'm going to show you how to make this really cute Howdy Partner Father's Day card. I added some real cute embellishments and I'll show you all how to do this. The first thing I'm going to let you know, I'm going to go through all the materials. This is textured brown cardstock. It's Recollections. Got it at Michael's on sale. I used an Inkadink dot stamp is what I call it. Little paper towels ooey on there. I also used a bleaching method, which I'm going to show you how to do that. This I bought at Michael's and it's rope. Used a little bit of score tape. Also got my gypsy here and some pop dots, and the cartridges that I used were the wild card, and what I used on the wild card were the lettering. And then I used the boot on Just Because cards, page 42, and I cut that out at 3 inches. I also used Recollections pre-scored cards. I figure they're like 10 cents each, which is fine. I mean, that's not too bad. And then you just kind of fold it on the score line, try to get it to match up a little bit, and then just kind of give it a good, and then you got your cardstock. I was at Joann's and I came across this paper, and the first thing that popped in my head was, gosh, that looks like a cowboy boot. So it actually inspired me on making that card. And I'm not, you know, I'm just a blast. This card is a lot of fun. All right, so let's get started. The first thing I'm going to show you is the bleaching technique, and it's actually just going to, you know, turn out. There's going to be some extra bleaching around, but for this particular card, I think it's okay. It needs to kind of have a little rough look to it. Let me grab. All right, this is going to be the layer of my card that's going to go right on top of this, and it is cut at 4 by 5.5. First thing you want to do is you want to dip your, I'm going to open this towel up a little bit. You want to dip your stamp in your bleach. Doesn't need a lot. Little dab will do ya. Kind of shake it off a little bit. Bring this into the camera here. And then you want to kind of touch it a little bit on your towel. And bring it on down. Give it a little push. Just like that. And pick it up. And then after a few minutes, this kind of starts to lighten up a little bit. You'll see how that works. Just move my bleach tray out of the way so I don't spill it all over the place. All right, so while that's drying, we're going to go ahead and put together our little embellishments that we have. Now, with the rope, I just, you know, kind of twisted, left a little bit on the end here. Twisted it around a couple times. Cut it like that. And just tied it up a little bit. I made it kind of small, not too big. And then we're going to trim up the edges here. I use my Tim Holtz scissors. They're a little bit sharper for this rope. A snip and a snip. Okay, so you have your rope. As I mentioned, the boot was cut out at 3 inches, and I kind of felt like it needed a back to it. So I just grabbed a scrap piece of paper and used my Tombow because I thought it would work better with the paper that I am almost out, that has some texture to it. Oop. All right, a little bit too much, but that's okay. And just kind of put it right there. I do much better with small cuts with these scissors. Yeah, see, I put too much glue. A little overzealous, huh? And I'm just you know, going to kind of trim it up so that it's got a little bit of, I'm going to call it shadow just because I'm used to that with using my Cricut cartridges a lot. And I'm going to move it around instead of moving my scissors around. I'm going to move my boot around. Go back in. This is going to go straight across. And then just kind of trim it up a little bit. Okay. So you got your boot, you got your rope, you got your Howdy partner. Now I'm just going to do a quick explanation on how this is done on the Gypsy. I actually have it. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. I'm just going to go ahead and use my score thing because that'll work. Or, you know, anything like that if you have a Gypsy. To make it bigger, you're going to push your top left button, and you see how you make it bigger, and that's the Howdy partner. And let's just do it real quick here. Sorry about that. We're going to start down here, and you're going to choose your lettering, H-O-W-D-E-R. And what I'm doing here is I'm showing you the welding technique. Howder, oh, let's go back. That would be Howdy. Go back here. Now I'm making this separate words because I am going to be welding it. So we're going to start back here then, like so, and choose partner, just like that. Okay, to weld your letters, you're going to click on the whole entire word, pick this little icon here, tap on your O. Now you can move it over, whoops, sorry about this. I do have a problem with this if I don't have my stylus. You can move your letters over like that, or you can use the arrow keys, which I apologize, I dropped my stylus. I think I may have one in my little goodie bag here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that'll be better. So I'm going to tap just on the word, the letter. Why is it doing that? It doesn't like me today because I'm doing a video. And move it over. Tap on the letter. Move it over. Again, this is called welding. And tap it over again. Okay, now you're going to look at it. Highlight the word. See the eye? Click on that. And it's going to come up and show you those, I don't know if you can see it that well, but there's gray lines in between where the words will actually be, the letters will actually be welded together. Let me just pick one up here. And so it'll be welded together like this. Okay, now I'm not going to continue doing the other one because we're already done with that. So, all right, set my Gypsy aside. All right, so, you know, we're just kind of placing everything here. Howdy partner. Really quick card. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and glue this on. I just find that it's more, it's better, it just stays better than adhesive tape. And when I'm gluing it, notice how I'm putting it in the corners here and on the sides as close as possible. I'll tell you another thing I like about the glue is it does dry quickly, but you know, I just have the hardest time getting my layers and things like that on straight. And with the tape, if I don't get it on straight and I try to pull it up, then I end up ripping the card base. But with the glue, if you see that, I kind of was able to move it around, and now it's stuck on there really good. Just like that. And when we're done here, I'll go back in and trim it up a little bit. Alright, so the next thing I want to do is I want to use my score tape, and I'm going to put it right on, move this here, just here and there kind of pieces on the lasso, like so. Just kind of keep it together. And let's do one more. My miniature schnauzer barks at everything. If you've seen my other videos, she's probably barking in the other videos. Now we're going to try and pull this off. Notice I said try. Cards, aren't they fun? Hold it like that. It's different than being on paper because of the rope. It's not, oh, there we go. Okay, do that. Pick that off. Yeah, I've done a bunch of Father's Day cards that I didn't actually videotape, so I'm going to go back and go through the cards and do some videotaping of just explaining what I did and the sizes and everything, the finished cards. Alright, so I'm going to place that right here in the corner. We don't want our score tape to show. And then I'm going to put some glue on my lettering. I absolutely love these tweezers. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? And I'm just going to little dabs here and there. Doesn't need a lot. Like so. Maybe put some more on that O. Wipe my mat here. I'm going to put our Howdy right there. All of a sudden I'm talking like I'm from Texas or something. Not funny. Let's just dab up that glue. And I'm doing that because once the glue dries, if I don't dab it up, then you've got some clear spots on it that are shiny, I should say. Alright, and get our boot. Let's do our boot next so that we know where we're putting our partner word. And I'm just going to use some pop dots here. And these are recollections. I have a Michael's. It's literally a mile from my house, so I end up there a lot. But we do have a Joann's Etc. that is very close to us, maybe 20-minute drive, that when I have the time I'll drive out there with my coupons and I go crazy. There you go. And the last thing we're going to do is put our partner word on. Just like that. I put a little bit too much glue on last time, so I'm trying to sparingly do this. This is actually the first card that I've made with the bleaching technique. I want to get better at it. So I'm going to keep practicing, but I think it'd be really pretty if you used a flower with, you know, a dark black background or a dark navy blue background and bleached it out. So I'm going to try that. Alrighty, and then on the inside I have a stamp that says Happy Father's Day, which I didn't have prepared. So, alright, so that's your card. That's your Father's Day card. And if you have any questions, go ahead and email me at cardcreationsbykim@gmail.com. And I think that's it for now. So, happy Father's Day. Have a great day. Bye-bye.